This is the third and last in our series chatting to Clive Cannons, pharmacy owner in Wainuiomata, about his leaving the Unichem brand 3 years ago and going independent. So Clive, what fears of leaving did you have when you left the Unichem brand?
I wouldn't say they were so much fears as a sense of nervousness and maybe a little bit anxious about the outcome of going independent. Being in Unichem was a sense of comfortableness. There was a sense of security. Everything was taken care of. I didn't have to worry. I just turned up, paid my fees, and everything happened. So going on alone, I was on my own. I was concerned that we wouldn't be able to offer the same range to our customers and be as competitive in prices. That was probably one of the biggest things I was worried about. I was also a little bit worried that Green Cross would try and poach my customers through the Living Rewards scheme. And the third thing I was concerned about was what would be the reaction of our customers and patients. We'd researched, we'd talked to people, we'd had focus groups, and yet people can say all nice things about you in those researchers, but when they actually push comes to shove, were they still going to support us without the Unichem brand? So that was my concerns.
So did any of those concerns actually happen?
Not really, just the only thing that happened was Green Cross wrote a letter to all the Living Rewards people in Wainuiomata and just said that they could now get their rewards redeemed at the nearest Green Cross pharmacy.
Oh, so how did you minimise the negative impact of leaving the Unichem brand?
The thing which I truly believe is that if you love your customers, they will love you back. So we just loved our customers. We continued to love our customers. We went out of our way to provide good service. We did everything we could for them. We wanted to make them feel that this was a seamless transition, that they could just come in here, they would notice no difference. In fact, they would notice improvements and innovation. So that's what we did. And I think also we're very fortunate in Wainuiomata because geographically we are a little bit isolated from the rest of the Wellington region because of the hill. So people in Wainuiomata who use us generally live and work in Wainuiomata. So that was probably going to happen as well.
What other challenges were there?
The financial challenge. That was a huge thing. New signage was expensive, new uniforms, accessing. Another challenge was finding the new buying groups, getting hooked into those, having to deal direct with suppliers. Green Cross had always negotiated with suppliers on our behalf, and now we were having to deal with reps like you wouldn't believe, try and get good pricing. And I think having good planning, so having everything planned and sorted was a real key as well.
Now Clive, would you do anything differently?
Probably save more money. The cost was more than I anticipated, just with the signage and the rebranding, and the costs of the uniforms and everything was a little higher than I had budgeted for. So that would be it. And also restocking. So we lost some of our agencies because we lost Green Cross, so we had to find new brands to stock. So probably could have planned that a little bit better. That I wasn't quite ready for that.
Okay, so you've touched on the Living Rewards scheme, so obviously you no longer offer that.
That's right.
But what do you do in place of that now then?
So we have our own loyalty scheme called the Happy Chemist Club.
Nice.
And we don't call it a loyalty scheme. When we talk to people, we say, "Are you in the club?" Which is our special club. So we offer points on purchases. We keep a record of points, and we use that loyalty scheme as a chance to email and keep in touch digitally with our customers.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks so much for your time, Clive. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Watch out for Pharmacist Count next month when we will talk to another innovative community pharmacist.